Hello, I am Penny and this is Penny's Art Emporium and welcome to my new art room. So I'm hoping that we're going to be doing lots of lovely paintings in this room, and I'm sure that from time to time little Django here will come and join us. So let's get painting. And welcome to my new art studio. So today I'm going to try a bit of an experiment. I have got this 30cm square canvas and I have got some old paint here that has been left over and I want to do a bit of a cup pour. I want to use this Payne's Grey and Deep Sapphire at the top and the bottom on its own, and then in the middle I want to have 3 layers. One layer which will be darker, so I'll use some of this, I'll use some silver, I will use some of this nice Arteza sea green, it is pearl sea green. Very cool colours at the top, and then in the middle I want to have some white and a real flash of this neon pink and neon orange, and then at the bottom I think I will probably have a bit of a lighter bit where it will have some blue topaz and some silver, and then when it is all finished, when I've put all the cups on, I've mixed up these bits of glitter. They are mixed with Liquitex medium and Floetrol and water, and these two are also mixed with some Decoart glitter paint. And I just thought I would quite like to just have a layer where I pour it on, and I want to do it so it's a little bit liney. So I probably haven't explained that very well, so I will put these all into cups and then I will start pouring it on. So I will stop the video and we will get started. Okay, so I have mixed up my little cups, and as you can see I've put my Deep Sapphire and Payne's Grey on each end. This particular canvas does have a hook on it, so it has to be a particular way, so this has to be the top. So I've mixed up these little cups, and then this one is to go in the middle, and I am just going to just slowly and gently just pour them on one after the other, and we'll see what happens. The colours will swirl together, which will be good, and then I don't want to move them too much. I always like them when they first come out of the cups. So here we go. Let's see. So I do want to do it quite slowly. And hopefully I've got enough paint in here. I'll just be a little bit slower maybe at tipping out the last little bit. So yeah, that certainly hasn't come a long way down the canvas, but hopefully I'll have enough paint. It's always difficult to judge it. This little cup's not so easy to hold as well. I might start the other end with this. Might just leave that and not actually add any more. I think if I try and make another line, I don't think I'll have enough paint to do it, so I'll run out. But I have got a lot of paint in this last cup, so I will do the same again. It doesn't necessarily have to match that other edge. Yeah, so I didn't really have enough paint there. I might just mix up a little bit more of this last little cup. Which was a lot of the lighter colours. So some white. Turquoise, a bit of white, a bit of silver, add a little bit more of the Payne's grey, some more white, blue topaz, bit more white, and some of this nice sea green, which is a new colour to me. I haven't had that before by Arteza, and I just thought I'd like to try their paints. So I've got two, electric blue and that sea green, and I've got another one coming. I can't remember what colour that was. Right, so that's just mixed up a little bit more of that, and I haven't put any of the orange or neon pink into that bit. One advantage of doing the top and the bottom in the dark blue colour was that I didn't have to worry about stretching it towards the corners, because that is always a little bit difficult. There, none of these paints have got silicone in either. I'm not a big fan of the cells that come up. Just get some air bubbles. So, it's looking quite promising. I'm just going to tilt it from side to side very gently, just so that it covers the canvas, so that it will go over the edge, because the edges are always really nice when it goes over the edge. Yeah, and it's flowing quite nicely. I'm making some nice stripy patterns there. As always, some bits want to move and some bits don't. And it always comes towards the bottom, which is interesting. It always wants to kind of tip off the bottom. So I'm going to tilt it that way a little bit. Just to get it to go over that edge. But the colours are looking very nice. I think I'll just tip it that way a little bit and then bring it back the other way. It's that little bit, doesn't want to move. So I'm going to put some blue down there, and I'll do the same here as well on this edge, because that will help it to tip over. And a little bit there. But the colours are looking lovely actually. Just tip it this way a little bit. The colours are looking very nice. Yeah, I do like those colours, they do look lovely. Let's back over this way slightly. That little edge there doesn't want to go, does it? I might stick a little bit of silver on there. And I think I'll have a little bit of white on that edge. And I think just any bits that haven't gone over the edge, I am just going to fill in with some colour. Because I'm happy with the way that pattern's looking. I think it's looking very pretty. And I still have to add my glitter to it yet. There. That is looking very pretty indeed. So, I have, as I said, got some glitter. Pink, sea green and blue. And I'm just going to pour it on in places. I think I might just put a torch on this first. So yes, that was the plan. So this is Liquitex medium mixed with Floetrol and just glitter basically. So I'm just going to put that through this blue bit, I think, a little bit, because it will just really make a lovely sparkle. Make it quite interesting. Without changing the colour too much, I think. And then I have got this pink. Where shall I add that? I'm not so keen on some of these lines here, so I might just break up some of the lines there with this. This is a pink glitter, and it also has, I noticed, little flecks of kind of green in it. I use it for my nails. But I just wanted to see what it is like if you had it on. I think the green, I might just stick along here a little bit, as we already have a bit of a line. Might as well just sort of stick it on the end of it. I didn't want to add the glitter to the paints in the cups because I thought it would just get lost, really. So that'll be quite interesting. I'm not sure that I need to tip it really anymore. I will just tidy my edges a little bit, although I have got to get it down from here yet, and put it in a box to dry. So that will be interesting. So I will come and bring you down for a close-up and you can see what you think. So here is this little 30cm square painting and it's looking very interesting. I wonder if it looks a little bit like a kind of a seascape landscape, I don't know. We shall see. I'm not sure if the glitter will get lost amongst the paint, the blue and the pink that I've put on. I certainly can't see it at the moment, but we'll see what happens as that dries. This one on the edge that I did, you will be able to see that because I can see that sparkling now. But yeah, the way that the colours have all gone together certainly look very nice. So it would just be interesting to see, and that lovely neon pink and neon orange in the middle just make it quite interesting. So we shall see. And of course, as always, I love my edges. And this is a bit of an experiment. This is 30cm square and obviously not a deep edge canvas. And I would like to do this kind of thing on a deep edge canvas simply because I love the way that it goes over the sides. I think it would look really nice on a deep edge canvas. And I love the way that all the colours sort of blend together. So I will let that dry and you can see that in a few days and we'll see what that looks like. So bye for now. So here is this little painting. It has had a day to dry really, and it has some very nice little areas. The first thing I would say is that this particular lovely glitter here, you can definitely see that in the painting, but the other two colours, the pink and the dark blue, I would say that there's a little trace of pink just there, but apart from that you can't really see it. It has sunk into the painting. And the same with the blue really, there's a tiny little trace, but you know, it's only because I know it's there and I know where I put it. And of course, it does mean that those areas are slightly raised as well because of the glitter. I think that is fine, and by the time it's all varnished, I don't think it's a problem. But yes, I don't think I would particularly use it in that way again. I really like this little area. I just think that's really sweet, all those beautiful little colours there. And I like the way that all these colours mix together. And I particularly like the very vibrant, bright neon orange and pink. You can see them separately in separate colours. The orange certainly stands out more than the pink, but it is a nice contrasting colour to the other colours that are there. And I like the edges being darker as well. I will definitely do that again. And these edges look lovely. And the shimmer as well, because most of these paints were metallic, including the base that I put down. So yes, it's just that raised glitter area that I won't do again, basically. But it was good for an experiment to try it, just to see what would happen. And those edges are very nice. So the colour combination I'm happy with as well, and the different layers of colour, and I always like the lines going across. So there, that is this little painting. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.